Then and Now. 15 iconic places in New York City NYC transformation. Welcome to our Then and Now journey through New York City. Today, we will explore 15 of the most famous places in NYC, showing you what they looked like decades ago and how they appear today. Get ready for an amazing now and then transformation of the Big Apple. Times Square. Back in the early 1900s, Times Square was filled with horse-drawn carriages, small shops, and early theaters. Today, it's the heart of New York, glowing with LED billboards, tourists, and the famous New Year's Eve ball drop. A true then and now icon. Brooklyn Bridge. When the Brooklyn Bridge opened in 1883, it was considered a miracle of engineering. Then, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world. Now, it stands as one of New York's most photographed landmarks, connecting Brooklyn to Manhattan. Central Park. Designed in the 1850s, Central Park was once swampy land. Then, it became America's first landscaped public park. Now, it's a green oasis in the middle of skyscrapers, visited by over 40 million people each year. Statue of Liberty, gifted by France in 1886. The Statue of Liberty was a welcoming sight for immigrants arriving at Ellis Island. Then, it symbolized hope. Now, it remains America's most iconic landmark, representing freedom and unity. The Empire State Building, built in just over a year during the Great Depression. The Empire State Building stood as the world's tallest skyscraper in 1931. Then, it was a beacon of ambition. Now, it still dominates the skyline, visited by millions of tourists every year. Grand Central Terminal opened in 1913. Grand Central was then a symbol of luxury travel, with elegant chandeliers and marble floors. Now, it remains one of the busiest train stations in the world and an architectural masterpiece of Beaux-Arts design. Wall Street, New York Stock Exchange. Wall Street then was a modest financial hub in the early 20th century. Now, it is the beating heart of global finance, with the New York Stock Exchange symbolizing power and wealth. Flatiron Building, when it was completed in 1902. The Flatiron Building was one of the tallest skyscrapers in the city. Then, people thought it was unstable because of its triangular shape. Now, it's a beloved architectural gem and one of the most photographed spots in NYC. Coney Island, then Coney Island, was the go-to destination for amusement rides and beaches in the early 1900s. Now, it's still a summer escape with Nathan's hot dogs, roller coasters, and family fun. Fifth Avenue then was lined with elegant mansions owned by New York's richest families. Now, it's the ultimate shopping street, home to luxury stores, parades, and global brands. Madison Square Garden has gone through 4 versions. Then, it was a venue for circuses and boxing matches. Now, it's the world's most famous arena, hosting concerts, basketball, and unforgettable events. Rockefeller Center then was built during the Great Depression, giving jobs to thousands. Now, it's famous for the ice skating rink, Radio City Music Hall, and the giant Christmas tree lighting every year at Broadway. Broadway then was just a few theaters with small productions. Now, it's the world's capital of theater, attracting millions to shows like Hamilton and The Lion King. Yankee Stadium. The original Yankee Stadium opened in 1923, known as the house that Ruth built. Then, it was home to legends like Babe Ruth. Now, the modern stadium continues to host championship games and remains a baseball temple at World Trade Center. Then, the Twin Towers defined New York's skyline. After the tragic events of 9/11, they were replaced. Now, the One World Trade Center stands tall as a symbol of resilience, hope, and remembrance. And that's New York City then and now. From historic landmarks to modern marvels, the Big Apple continues to reinvent itself while keeping its history alive. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Now and Then stories from around the world.